take a moment and tell me what is OJ's problem, please? Please. What is his problem?
You want me to elaborate on OJ? Do you have the dishes? You're gonna be doing the dishes.
Took care of them already.
I mean, you don't have me in the picture or anything.
Nah, the dishes ain't in the picture.
The problem with, okay, let's talk about OJ Simpson. OJ got some mental issues. Okay? At the point when he had an opportunity to have a second chance, I don't know whether he was guilty or not guilty, but I do know that the jury found him not guilty, and that should be behind him. But post-jury verdict on that first case, OJ has been doing crazy things since then. You would think, if I had an opportunity to have my life back when I knew that I could have been facing life or the death penalty for killing 2 people, and my life was at jeopardy, I would be over somewhere on somebody's island chilling out. I had enough money to do that. Why are you still trying to be in the limelight? He's not. I think part of the problem is with athletes and with most people who've been center of attention, that they can never go back and just be ordinary people. Right. And I think that's part of his problem. You know, now I don't know the story behind what happened at that hotel with regards to he had stuff there and then somebody came in his room and stole it. He knew who it was. He went in their room and took it back and all of that. But it seems to me that if he knew the setup was, he set himself up. Because if he knew that these people had done this to him, why not call the police and say, I know that they're in such and such room and I had these things and these things are now missing. So now he did it to himself. Now, the jury finding him guilty probably is, you know, there might be some predisposed issue with OJ from the past that's going to affect him, you know, the jury making the decision now. And what the judge is going to do in terms of the sentencing, I don't know, because that's a hard call. And the hard call is this: if the judge is really, really harsh with him on this sentencing, because he does not have a record. Remember, he was found not guilty. Right. He doesn't have a record. So if the judge is extremely harsh with him, then that could possibly set a precedent for other people that come behind that situation.
So on the pre-sentence report, they have to find him nothing. He has a clear record. Right. So they have to give him the bottom of the guidelines.
Yeah. Well, you would think that he would end up with the bottom of the guidelines, but you know, the judge has a span. But he had I think 12 counts or 17 counts or something like that. So I mean, he has a lot of, but all of it really is. They just stack the counts. All of it is really the same kind of stuff. What do you think
about this 13 years to the day that the verdict came in? 13.
I think that is very, very ironic, and I think that's why the jury wouldn't go home. Perhaps.
13 hours.
You know, I think that they were perhaps they were trying to make a statement. Maybe, I don't know. And again, let me tell you, I didn't follow this case as closely as I did the other case because I'm just so tired of him. OJ himself, okay? And maybe the guy got some mental issues, you know, that he just need to have addressed, you know? But at the end of the day, nobody can be blamed for this but OJ.
61, he's 71, he's coming home. It's going to be a big homecoming, so to speak.
So it's not going to be a fiasco. Again.
What do you suggest that OJ does at this point? What do you suggest he does when he gets home?
Go hide somewhere. Go and sit on an island or in a country town somewhere and be quiet. Okay?
Shut up.
Be quiet. Go
live the rest of your life out.
Yeah, which is what he should have been doing. He gets the retirement money that he gets. Nobody can encroach on that. They can't. So he has money to live. He was still playing golf. So why not just go find you a small place to live, be comfortable, survive, you know, spend some time with your family, your children who obviously lost their mother. You know, I mean, try to bridge some relationships. You know, I mean, do something positive. Go sit your butt down somewhere. That's what I suggest. And now I'm out on OJ. We ain't worried about the coast. I'm a boss. We ain't worried about the coast. I'm a boss. I ain't worried about no coast, man. I'm a boss.